Here is a glimpse into some parts of a week in my life. One of the first few things that I do in the morning is to head outside and put on the sprinklers for the lawn. I then set the timer for 10 minutes because otherwise I would totally forget to put the water off on time. Every morning I make an oatmeal smoothie for breakfast, and on this morning I woke up to realize that I was out of roasted oats. So I was here roasting a pack full of them. After which I let them cool down for around an hour, before which I moved them to a container. Later that day, I decided to sew a pack of bulbs that I had bought a few days ago. There was a whole separate section of them at a store and I couldn't resist picking up a couple of them. So I bought irises and daffodils. And here you'll see me sewing iris bulbs. The bulbs need to be placed around 10 centimeters deep and apart. So I made holes with the back of a shovel and placed the bulbs in. But the holes weren't deep enough, so I put some extra soil on top at the end. Irises need a sunny spot to grow, and our garden gets its most light in this little strip, so I moved the pot here and gave it a good watering. Surprisingly, one doesn't have to water the strip again till the time the foliage doesn't appear. In the evenings, my husband and I like to sit and enjoy a cup of coffee while enjoying the golden evening light pour into our living room, making everything glow and soften. The next day I decided to fix a lamp that broke a few weeks ago. We keep it outdoors in the alfresco area and it was really windy one day and the lamp fell and broke. I don't like to throw away things if they break. My first instinct is to always try and fix them. So I began by seeing which piece goes where and from where I want to start. Once I'd figured that out, I began gluing the pieces in place one by one. The last piece is always the toughest fit. I was really hoping it would fit in, and it did. Later that evening, we went for a walk. These days, we try and go for walks as many times as possible. Our walks are usually around 4 kilometers long at the moment, and we love this path. It has lovely shrubs and trees, and the man-made lake has lots of beautiful ducks and birds in it. Later in the week, we got our lunch packed and headed to a small German town in the hills called Hahndorf. The leaves have changed color to beautiful autumn shades. We love coming here as often as we can. This was a weekday. so you'll see that it was pretty empty, and I enjoyed both ways, with a lot of people and without. We enjoyed a delicious and quiet lunch under this beautiful tree, after which we took a stroll up and down the main street, which has all the pretty shops and restaurants. And let me show you what I saw. Got back home just in time to catch the sunset. Thanks for watching.